All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Mayville for tonight's contest featuring the Mayport CG Patriots and the Midway-Minto Mustangs right here on Digital North Media. My name is Chris Larson, and I'm joined tonight by my good friend Tanner Bickford. And Tanner, welcome to the broadcast.
Yeah, it's good to be here. First time working for the Mayport CG Patriots, and yeah, a good game on tap here, a good inter-region matchup.
Absolutely. It'll be the 4-1 Midway-Minto Mustangs taking on the 2-0 Mayport CG Patriots, and we should be in for a great matchup here between the Patriots and the Mustangs. Mustangs coming in with a couple of big wins on their season already. They started the season out in Minot and defeated Newtown, which has always been a hard team to play in North Dakota Class B basketball, and also defeating Minot Bishop Ryan. Of course, Minot Bishop Ryan, one of the cream of the crops when it comes to high school basketball, both boys and girls. But Midway-Minto 4-1 on the season, and the Mayport CG Patriots looking to make it 2 or 3 in a row, as the Patriots are 2-0 on this early season. Their 2 wins, 2 road games coming at Dakota Prairie and Northern Cass, so 2 non-conference wins to start off the 2018 campaign. And it should be a great one here between the Mustangs and the Patriots on Digital North Media. We are about 11 minutes away from our starting lineups. I will be doing the public address announcing, so I'll introduce the starting lineups, and we'll do that, like I said, in about 10 minutes. But when we come back, we'll take a look at today's games. Today's games and more coming in up on the pregame show. You are watching high school girls, or you're listening to high school girls basketball on Digital North Media. We'll be back after this break. More here from the Mayport CG High School gym on Digital North Media. Back after this.
This stage is nowhere near Broadway, and none of these actors will be accepting an Oscar anytime soon. Still, they are rehearsing for something important. While they learn their lines, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, that everyone has a part to play. Skills that will make them stars long after the curtain falls. The National Federation of State High School Associations reminds you that when kids take part in high school activities, they get set for life. This isn't Madison Square Garden. These drills probably won't make anyone a #1 draft pick. But these players are practicing for something important. While they work on their jump shots, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, how to deal with wins and losses. Skills that will make them winners long after they leave the court. Support high school activities in your community, because when kids take part, they get set for life. Just a reminder, kids who participate in high school activities tend to go a little farther than those who don't. Take part. Get set for life. National studies show that students who participate in activities like music, sports, and drama not only have better grades and attendance, but they develop the character to handle adversity, the grace to accept defeat, and the self-confidence to start over. Take part. Get set for life.
All right, back here at the Mayport CG High School gym, we have high school girls basketball tonight here on Digital North Media. We look at today's games on the Class A side. Of note here, we've got Fargo Davies at Fargo North. That's Class A boys. Class A girls, Mandan at Bismarck Century, Dickinson at Turtle Mountain among the games. Now we go at Class B, White Shield at Lander. But let's bring it closer to home. Well, tell you the truth, on the Class B girls side, Oak Grove at Hatton Northwood, Grafton at Hillsborough Central Valley, Northern Cass at Kindred, North Border at Cavalier, Delax Burlington at Hazen, among the games across the state. So you see the games scrolling in front of you. And Tanner, what games, I guess, as we take a look at these games across the state, I mean, you've got Bismarck Century and Amanda playing on the Class A girls side, but I think the Class A boys side, you've got a lot of teams around there playing, and one of them that really sticks out to me is Hazen at Bishop Ryan. They're always a good team. But then you look at the Class B girls side. We've got Grafton at Hillsborough Central Valley. I was talking to head coach of the Midway-Minto Mustangs, Josh Zickman, prior to this one, and Hillsborough Central Valley, of course, has had a lot of great players over the years. Now they've lost players to graduation, so that should be a great game, and we hope to get those.
And Bismarck Century girls there, so that's an interesting one to keep an eye on. Yeah, I mean, just a great slate of games here, and that kind of sounds like your usual Friday night in winter here in Class B, North Dakota, and Class A.
Here in Mayville, we've got the Mayport CG Patriots taking on the Midway-Minto Mustangs. And did you have a chance to check if I think the Class B poll should have come out already. Yeah, last night, or was it Tuesday night?
I got it coming in on Tuesday, December 4th.
Okay.
Thompson, they're at the top of it. Kindred, they're second. Langdon, Edmore, Munich, they're number 3. Coming in at number 4 is Rugby. 5 is Shiloh Christian. 6 is Velva. 7 is Grafton. 8th in the state is Oaks. 9 is Kidder County, and 10 is Linton HMB. So a lot of familiar names with some great basketball traditions. Some names that we're used to seeing on that list.
And a lot of Region 2 flavor there. Thompson, of course. Grafton, who is playing today in Hillsborough. Grafton is one of those teams that they don't rebuild, they reload. You know, we like to say that in Class B basketball, that we have teams that don't rebuild, they reload, and Grafton is one of them. Midway-Minto is another. You know, we're going to see names like Elizabeth Shanelak tonight, April Schmitz on that side, and then the Mayport CG Patriots. Now, they're a team that is loaded with talent, and they're led by Julia Coles and Madison Knutsvig. Now, this is a Mayport CG team that is coming off a great fall with their volleyball team taking second in the region, and that close to advancing to the state tournament. And I know a lot of these girls, their aspirations are there to make that state tournament again this year. And I tell you what, it's going to be an exciting year for basketball, not only here in Mayport CG, but all across Region 2 and all across the state.
Yeah, a lot of times it's funny how that works. A lot of times your fall sports kick off. You sort of set the tone for your other sports throughout the year. So Mayport, you know, that winning is sort of a contagious thing, and them having great success in volleyball. I know the football program's improving as well. So, and they made they had a playoff appearance for the 2nd straight season. So, you know, you're looking at 2 fall sports that had some relative success, and you know, it instills a hunger that's still there.
Absolutely. Well, we are ticking down to the final 3 minutes of our pregame. So when we come back, it will be the starting lineups and our national anthem right here on your home for high school sports. This is Digital North Media. We'll be back after this break with more from Mayville.
This stage is nowhere near Broadway, and none of these actors will be accepting an Oscar anytime soon. Still, they are rehearsing for something important. While they learn their lines, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, that everyone has a part to play. Skills that will make them stars long after the curtain falls. The National Federation of State High School Associations reminds you that when kids take part in high school activities, they get set for life. This isn't Madison Square Garden. These drills probably won't make anyone a #1 draft pick. But these players are practicing for something important. While they work on their jump shots, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, how to deal with wins and losses. Skills that will make them winners long after they leave the court. Support high school activities in your community, because when kids take part, they get set for life. Just a reminder, kids who participate in high school activities tend to go a little farther than those who don't. Take part. Get set for life. National studies show that students who participate in activities like music, sports, and drama not only have better grades and attendance, but they develop the character to handle adversity, the grace to accept defeat, and the self-confidence to start over. Take part. Get set for life.
Welcome back to Mayport CG High School here. We have a contest between the Mayport CG Patriots girls basketball and Midway-Minto Mustangs. A little tale of the tape for you. Last year, Midway-Minto was the 8th seed in the region until their eventual loss to Thompson, who is now #1 in the state. Mayville also made it to the second day of the tournament before eventually losing to Grafton. Years total on the court, as Midway-Minto comes in with a 3-1 record to Mayport CG coming in with 2.
Midway-Minto Mustangs and your Mayport CG Patriots. Tonight's Booster Club sponsor is Crystal Sugar. American Crystal Sugar Company is an agricultural cooperative specializing in the production of sugar and related agri-products. American Crystal Sugar is owned by nearly 2,800 shareholders who raise approximately 1/3 of the nation's sugar beet acreage in the Red River Valley of Minnesota and North Dakota. Good luck to both teams in tonight's contest. The winner of the Mayport CG Booster Club drawing, courtesy of American Crystal Sugar, is Kevin and Joan Sedemick. Congratulations. The new possession arrow at the scorer's table has been donated by David Erickson in memory of his parents, Lloyd and Audrey Erickson. Audrey passed away in May of 2011 and Lloyd in March of 2017. They both loved attending ball games and spent many hours in the gym watching their grandchildren participate in sporting events. Ladies and gentlemen, the new possession arrow at the scorer's table has been donated by David Erickson. Thank you, Dave.
This stage is nowhere near Broadway, and none of these actors will be accepting an Oscar anytime soon.
Of a high school athletic program, our students athletes recognize that judgment calls are made in good faith and that they must abide by the decisions of the officials. We ask you to support the competitors, the coaches, and the officials in a positive and sportsmanlike manner. And now we ask that you rise, remove all headgear, as we have the presentation of our colors by the Mayville, Portland, Clifford, Galesburg Color Guard, followed by the singing of the national anthem, performed by the Mayport CG freshman Alexis Marowski. The colors are being presented by Richard Peterson, U.S. Air Force, Ethan Hansen, U.S. Air Force, and Kevin Ling, U.S. Air Force. Please remain standing and hold your applause until the colors have been retired. Ladies and gentlemen, your national anthem and the presentation of colors by the Mayville, Portland, Clifford, Galesburg Color Guard. Now let's meet the starting lineups. First, for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Mustangs of Midway-Minto. A 5'6" sophomore, number 3, Elizabeth Shanilak. A 5'7" sophomore, number 5, April Schmitz. A 5'3" senior, number 11, Jamie Thorvalson. A 5'8" junior, number 12, Avery Moen. A 5'6" sophomore, number 15, Kayla Becker. The head coach of the Lady Mustangs, Josh Zickman. Josh is assisted by Katie Ralston and Stephanie Collette. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's show our Patriot pride as we introduce the home team, your Mayport CG Patriots. A 5'11" senior, number 3, Julia Coles. A 5'10" junior, number 23, Cora McClenahan. A 5'4" junior, number 25, Ellie Bergstrom. A 5'4" junior, number 32, Hannah Ust. And a 5'6" junior, number 35, Olivia Gap. The head coach is Ben McClenahan. The assistant coaches, Kelly Fulton-Domeyer and Leah Larson. The officials for tonight's game are Dustin Thompson, Jamie Reed, and Ryan Opdahl. These officials are registered by the North Dakota High School Activities Association. Their experience and integrity qualify them to administer the rules of the game.
Those are starting lineups brought to you by Chris Larson, also doing the PA pregame. And we will kick it back to Chris to start us off some play-by-play.
All right, thank you, Tanner. And it's going to be the Patriots of Mayport CG going right to left and the Mustangs left to right. We are underway here. Tip won by the Mustangs, but it's quickly turned over to the Patriots. With it is Julia Coles. Coles has it inside, off the glass and in. Bucket's good for number 23. That's Cora McClenahan. And it's 2-0 Patriots.
Right there, using a quite obvious size advantage, getting it right inside for the easy 2 first points of the game.
Absolutely. 2-0 our score, and now the Patriots take it away. And they bring it down the court. With it is Hannah Ust. Ust near side. Ust gonna jumper. It's a 15-footer shot, no good. A rebound brought down by Olivia Gap. Yes, that is Gap for the bucket. and it's 4-0 Patriots. Here early in quarter number one, just under a minute gone in our first quarter and our first foul of the game, 54 seconds into it.
Watch for that matchup or that low post game to be big for the Patriots tonight, as they have the size advantage clearly in this game.
Foul's going to be on number 35 for the Patriots, Olivia Gapp, her first personal, first team foul. That's going to be off-balance jumper, and shot no good there for Elizabeth Chanelak. She's going to be fouled, though, and she'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Foul is going to be on number 23. That is Cora McClenahan, and that's her first second team. Chanelak for two free throws, and the first one is up. Now it's up, that is, and it's no good. Off of the back iron. 7:03 to go, opening quarter. Patriots out to a 4-0 lead here on the Digital North Media scoreboard. Second shot is up, and that's good. 4-1 now, Patriots, as the Mustangs get on the board, 56 seconds into the ball game. List has it on the left side, and she's going to try and pass it to Bergstrom. Bergstrom cut inside, and therefore nobody there for the pass. It's going to be a turnover on the Patriots. And back to the Mustangs we go.
Lewis with a couple of sporadic plays early, just needs to settle in.
Absolutely. Midway-Minto has it deep in their end. With it is Chanelak, and she passed it off, and a whistle.
We're getting a 3-second.
And we'll get a 3-second call with 6:43 to go in the first quarter. It's going to be a turnover back to the Mayport CG Patriots. 6:42 to go, opening quarter, 4-1 our score. List has it. She's going to hand it off to number 25, Ellie Bergstrom. In the corner, that is Julia Coles. Shot no good. She gets the offensive board, and Coles, her second shot no good. Rebound brought down by McClenahan. It's going to be off to Gapp. Her shot no good. Finally, a defensive board by April Schmitz of the Midway-Minto Mustangs. Mustangs are going to go the other way here. With 6:13 to go in our opening quarter, it's 4-1 in favor of the Mayport CG Patriots. Top of the key with it, Chanelak. Chanelak dribbles left side. She's going to drive to the left. She's heavily guarded there by us. 5:57 and counting to go here, opening quarter, just underway. 10 on the shot clock, so Midway-Minto's got to do something. Chanelak's going to try to drive to the bucket. Her shot off the glass, no good. And it's going to be a defensive board for Cora McClenahan. Off to Hannah Ust. Ust has it. Far side, Julia Coles trails a 3. Julia Coles. And the Patriots out to a 7-1 lead. They're on a 7-1 run here in quarter number one. And a timeout called by Josh Zickman. And we'll see what kind of a timeout it is. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we will keep it here. With 5:30 to go in our opening quarter, it's the Mayport CG Patriots 7 and the Midway-Minto Mustangs 1.
I mean, far earlier than you want to be calling a timeout at this point in the game, but sometimes it's just what you need to just kind of reset, let the girls know, hey, calm down. This is a 6-point lead. Everything's going to be just fine.
Absolutely, a 6-point lead and a lot of ball game to go here in this one as Mayport CG has jumped out to the early 6-point lead early in quarter number one. 5:30 to go, and the Mustangs are going to inbound it on the near sideline. 5:30 to go, opening quarter. Patriots 7, Mustangs 1. They're going to inbound that one to Chanelak. Chanelak has it, top of the key. Look for Elizabeth Chanelak to be one of the leaders on this Mustang offense. And that pass by Avery Moen intended for her teammate. I believe that was Chanelak. And it's going to go out of bounds. Another turnover. Costly turnovers here, Tanner.
Yeah, it's just a lot of sort of effort mistakes and, just sort of things that the Mustangs can control. They're kind of beating themselves a little bit right now.
Ust inside to McClenahan. She's going to try to post up. And there's Julia Coles from the free throw line. And the bucket is good. 9-1 our score in favor of the Mayport CG here in quarter number one of 4:54 to go. Chanelak with it. She's going to dish it near side. Top of the key now with it is number 12. That is Avery Moen. And on the far side, Chanelak again. Top of the key. 3 for the Mustangs. Shot no good. And the rebound is brought down by Cora McClenahan. McClenahan, she's going to go the distance. And Cora with 2, and it's 11-1. Patriots by 10. 4:29 to kind of go here in the first quarter of play.
So far, McClenahan and Coles kind of looking like they're in sync early.
Absolutely, they sure do. And not what Midway-Minto wants to see here in quarter number one. Schmitz off the glass and in, and that's a bucket for Schmitz. That's 11-3. I believe that was Schmitz on the bucket. And it's 11-3, and that one's going to go off of the Mustangs, number 12, Avery Moen, and it's going to go back to the Patriots. And that one's going to be inside. Shot no good by McClenahan, and we're going to go the other way. Midway-Minto has it. With it is Shanelak. She's going to go to the hole, and Shanelak is going to be fouled. She'll head to the free throw line for 2 shots. And we'll see who the foul is on. It's going to be on Mayport CG's number 23, Cora McClenahan. She's going to pick up her second personal foul, third team foul of the contest.
You don't want her to get into foul trouble too early, but she's showing that no basket, especially inside, is going to come easy for the Mustangs.
Shanelak's first free throw no good, and McClenahan's going to go to the bench, as is number 5, April Schmitz for Midway-Minto. 11-3 our score, 3:50 to go. Second shot is up and good. It's 11-4 now. Patriots by 7 on the Digital North Media scoreboard. Hope you're enjoying our contest tonight here on Digital North Media. That shot by Ust is going to be blocked by the Mustangs, Kennedy Slavinsky, and that's a bucket for the Mustangs, and it's 11-6. So just like that, where it's a 5-point lead now.
And it's sort of that, fresh or, that sigh of relief for the Mustangs, a little vote of confidence.
Ust has it now on the pass from Bree Hunter. Hunter has it now, top of the key. Of course, that's a familiar name for people here in Mayville, as Mayville State head coach Dennis Hunter is the father to Bree Hunter. With it, Julia Coles. She's going to dish it off to Hannah Ust on the near corner. That shot up and good for the Patriots, and it's 13-6. Patriots by 7 here under 3 minutes to go in our opening quarter from Mayville. And that shot's going to be deflected. It's going to be a rebound by the Patriots, and now Coach McClenahan, Ben McClenahan, wants a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. 13-6 our score, 2:48 to go in the opening quarter here in Mayville.
Yeah, a couple things that stick out. I mean, Mayport CG getting 3 offensive rebounds in the first couple of minutes, allowing those sort of second chance points, especially to someone with a strong post presence like McClenahan. That's going to hurt you. And then down on the other end of the floor, them only making 2 trips to the free throw line, and they only make 1. Those are the things, if it's a close game, those are the ones you're going to look back at, and those are the missed opportunities.
We are looking for advertising for Digital North Media Broadcast. If you're interested in advertising, call 701-404-7640 or email us info@digitalnorthmedia.com. Big turnover there for the Patriots, and it's a bucket for the Mustangs off of the hands of Elizabeth Shanelak, and it's 13-8 now, back to a 5-point lead for Mayport CG. Oh, and that's going to be a long pass to Coles. That's going to be short. Rebound brought down by Kayla Becker. Becker's going to go the other way. Becker with it off to Shanelak. She almost gets fouled there. Josh Zickman wanting a call, and that one's going to go off the hands of Gap, and it's not out of bounds. Becker has it now. I believe that is Becker. Yes, it is. Kayla Becker backs it out. 2:09 to go. 17 on the shot clock. Shanelak has it. Top of the key now. Inside or near corner. Inside to the Mustangs, and it's going to go out of bounds off the Patriots. 2 minutes to go in our opening quarter. 10 on the shot clock. 13-8 Patriots with the lead. And a whistle. Not sure what happened there. It's going to be a foul.
They got Bree Hunter kicking the ball on the inbound.
So the shot clock will go down to 15. So now Midway-Minto has to do something with it here with 15 seconds left on the shot clock.
Yeah, it'll be about the second possession. They've battled the shot clock.
That shot no good. A rebound brought down by Elizabeth Shanelak. And she's going to be fouled, and they're going to send Shenlock back to the free throw line here with 1:54 to go. And we'll see who the foul's on. It's going to be on number 3, Julia Coles. That'll be Coles' first personal and the 4th team foul. So the team foul is starting to add up here. First shot goes off the front iron. Shot no good for Elizabeth Shenlock.
Shenlock playing very aggressively, not shy to take it to the hole, doesn't make her initial bucket, but gets the rebound and gets fouled and gets 1 point out of it.
And the score is now 13-9. It's a 4-point lead now for the Patriots. Chris Larson, Tanner Bickford here with you from the Mayport CG High School Gymnasium with Class B Region 2 girls basketball tonight. With it is Hannah Ust. She is not afraid to drill the hole, or drive the lane, I should say. Ust, that one, it's going to be away. Shot no good. Rebound by the Patriots. Bree Hunter has it now, and it's going to be near side to Bergstrom. Far side, 3, shot no good. Rebound brought down by number 5, and that's Isabel Nelson. Ust with it, near side to number 15. Bree Hunter for 3, shot no good. A rebound brought down by the Patriots, and they're going to give it back out to Hunter. Hunter is going to be fouled on her way to the bucket, and that should send Bree Hunter to the free throw line for 2, and it is. And it's a foul on the Mustangs, number 12, Avery Moen, and at the free throw line for 2 is Bree Hunter. 1:13 to go. First shot up and good, nothing but net.
Not sure I saw the contact on that foul, but at the same time, I mean, you go and you get a handful of offensive rebounds on one possession. I mean, that's just sort of justice to get a foul call.
1:13 to go. This to make it a 6-point contest. Free throw up and no good. A rebound brought down, though, by the Patriots, but it's going to be quickly taken by the Mustangs. Mustangs go the other way. With it is number 11. That is Jamie Thorvaldson. Inside, no, near side now. Thorvaldson has it on the back. And the foul, we're going to see it's on number 32. That is Hannah Ust. And that's going to be Ust's first personal, 5th team. First free throw coming. And it's now a 2-possession ball game of 14-10. At the free throw line is number 21, Kennedy Slominski. 57.7 to go. This to make it a 1-possession 3-point play, or a 3-point game, and the shot is up, and it falls. It goes rim to rim, but it falls, and it's 14-11. Ust has it now, top of the key, sends it far side, now far side to Ust. She has Bree Hunter open, wide open at the top. Hunter has it now. Hunter passes it off to number 5. That was Isabel Nesset, and it's going to be a turnover on the Patriots. Shot no good by the Mustangs, and now the Patriots go the other way. Ust, that's going to be a turnover. It's taken again by the Mustangs. Number 10 this time, Tessa Matson with the steal. 23 on the shot on the game clock here. Shot clock is off. Mustangs have it in the corner. Tessa Matson has it. Matson with it. 8 seconds. 3!
Tie ball game.
Tied at 14. And that desperation 3 no good. And after 1 quarter of play from Mayville, it is the Patriots 14 and the Mustangs 14 back after this on Digital North Media.
This stage is nowhere near Broadway, and none of these actors will be accepting an Oscar anytime soon. Still, they are rehearsing for something important. While they learn their lines, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, that everyone has a part to play. Skills that will make them stars long after the curtain falls. The National Federation of State High School Associations reminds you that when kids take part in high school activities, they get set for life.
All right, back here at the Mayport CG High School gym. After 1 quarter of play, it is the Patriots 14 and the Mustangs 14. And with Tanner Bickford, I'm Chris Larson, live from the Mayport CG High School gym. Tanner, your thoughts on that first quarter?
I mean, right away, first couple minutes, it looks like the Patriots are defending their home court, about to run away with one. Things like that, the quarter ending 14-14 just kind of goes to show guys like you and I think we know things, and then it just goes to show we know absolutely nothing.
Well, I haven't been told that in a while, so that was a good refresher.
I think everyone needs to be humbled here and there, Chris.
That's right. That's right, my friend. First turnover of the quarter goes the way of the Patriots as they have the ball now. 7:50 to go in the quarter. Hannah Ust really making this look easy. And that's just like that. Now we have a turnover. I guess I spoke a little too soon. That off the glass and in, and now the the Mustangs take the 16-14 lead. I believe the first lead of the ball game for the Mustangs of Midway-Minto.
Down 10, Shanelack has really stepped up and really taken over for this Mustangs team so far.
Hutter off to Julia Coles. Julia Coles has it down far side. Hope you guys are enjoying our broadcast tonight here from Mayville. That shot no good, and it's going to be a foul, and it looks like it's going to go against Hannah Ust. And it is. It's going to be an offensive foul against us. And it'll be a foul number 6. So the next time by, the Mustangs are in the bonus. Mustangs by 2. They're going to dish it off right side. Mustangs can't quite see who it is down there, so going to rely on my eyes in the corner there. With it to the bucket. Shot no good. A rebound brought down. And it looks like it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Patriots of Mayport CG High School. 6:48 to go, second quarter, opening half, I should say. It's the Mustangs 16 of the Patriots 14. With it now is Ust. Off to Julia Coles, top of the key for Coles. Bree Hutter has it now. Hutter with it. Hutter looks like she's trying to drive the lane, and she can't. She's going to have to dish it off. Coles with it, top of the key now is Julia Coles. Back to Bree Hutter. 10 on the shot clock. Patriots got to do something with it. That off the glass, no good. A rebound brought down by Bergstrom. That shot no good. Another rebound brought down by the Mustangs this time. Number 23, Anna Zickman, and Patriots almost steal it back. And now a shot no good. And nothing called on that. The rebound brought down by the Mustangs. And they give it away to the Patriots. 2 minutes into our second quarter. It is the Patriots leading the Mustangs. Or the Mustangs leading the Patriots, 16-14.
Mustangs have really tightened up on defense since the middle of the first quarter here.
They sure have, and now a fight for it. Patriots get it back. Ust, far side, top of the key. Hutter, near side to Gap. 5 on the shot clock. Bergstrom shot no good. And the rebound brought down by the Midway-Minto Mustangs. With it, Shanelack now. Shanelack, she's going to drive to the bucket. Her shot no good. And a foul is going to be called on the Mustangs here with 5:20 to go in the first half. And it looks like it's going to be on number 20, Olivia Waslow. And it is going to be Waslow's first. Only the second team foul for the Mustangs to this point.
Yeah, and that could very well be big come the end of the first half.
5:17 to go in the first half. 16-14, Mustangs by 2. With the number 12, Addison Dolmeyer. Top of the key, Cole's 3-ball no good. It's good. Actually, it's going to be an air ball, and that one's going to go out of play. It's going to be a turnover on the Patriots. Back to the Mustangs here with 5:05 to go in quarter number 2, that is. Shanelack with it, top of the key. It's going to be it's going to be near side. Nope. Yeah, now it's near side to number 10. That is Tessa Matson. Back and forth we go. 16-14 to go, second quarter. Or 4:40 to go, second quarter. Final score in high school hockey, we will give it to you in a few moments. It was the Grand Forks Knight Riders 6 and the Mandan Braves 3 in high school hockey tonight. course, we are the home of Knight Rider girls hockey all season long, and that one's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be basketball Patriots now, 16-14. We've been at this score for a while here, Tanner.
Yeah, it's really slowed down since the first quarter. I mean, first quarter they were trading baskets and exchanging blows left and right, and now each team struggling to buy a basket.
And that shot up no good off the back iron. A rebound brought down by the Mustangs. Ust, 3 ball no good. A rebound brought down. Oh, it's going to be brought down by Ust. Near side to Bergstrom. Back to Ust. Ust off the back iron. No good. A rebound brought down by the Mustangs again.
Tell you what, that was a lot of her shots right now aren't falling, but she keeps up that aggression. She's a very playing very hard.
Coming up at halftime, we're going to give you our halftime report and also visit with athletic director for the Mayport CG High School, Mr. Eric Nygaard. We'll do that and more here at halftime as we got a 30-second timeout, so we will keep it here. And again, coming up at the break, it will be our halftime show. Tanner, what a game so far. We've only got we're through a quarter and a half, and we've only got 30 points scored combined.
Yeah, and I mean, a little bit ago it looked like it was going to be, we were on track to get far more than that, but it seems like ever since that 11-1 Patriots run, anything that one team has done, the other team's been able to answer back, and right now that's including defensive stops. This one could very well, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this is looking like one that's going to be decided late in the game.
It's definitely going to be one of those that comes down to the wire, and really for two teams that are pretty much equal in the region here, you definitely expect that. Back to live action. Bergstrom she's going to lose that one. Bergstrom lost that to Schmitz. Schmitz to the bucket, up and in. April Schmitz for 2, and it's 18-14 Mustangs by 4 now. They've widened the gap to a 4-point lead. And now a fight for it on the floor, picked up by the Patriots. Josh Zickman not happy with the call over on the Mustang bench. Julia Coles with it. Or actually, he's not happy with the no call and a jump ball. And we'll see who possesses the ball. It's going to be the Mustangs. 18-14, 4-point lead for Midway-Minto. 3:27 to go in our first half of play here from the Mayport CG High School gym. My name is Chris Larson. He is Tanner Bickford, coming to your way here tonight on Digital North Media.
Interesting note, McClenahan's back in. She got 2 fouls early. I'd look maybe for the Mustangs to go inside, maybe see if they can get another foul or 2 out of her, so they'd have to sit her for a while.
And that shot is up and in. A big shot there by April Schmitz, and that's now a 6-point lead for the Mustangs. Here in quarter number 1. And a foul and make it.
Okay.
The and one coming as being fouled was number 25, Ellie Bergstrom. And we'll see who the foul is on. The foul is on Elizabeth Shanelak, and that's going to be Shanelak's first personal foul, 4th team foul. This to make it a 3-point game, Tanner.
Yeah, that would be big. I mean, an aggressive move, but went in.
And it is a 3-point game, 20-17. Here with 2:51 to go in quarter number 2. Mustangs bring it up. Shanelak brings it across the timeline. Midway-Minto, 20. Mayport CG, 17, and the Patriots steal the ball. Bree Hunter brings it across the timeline. Hunter near side. Oh, that's going to be McClenahan to the bucket. Her shot no good. A rebound brought down by the Mustangs, Valerie Kuglin. And a bucket there for the Mustangs, and it's 22-17. Mustangs by 5 here with 2:17 to go in quarter number 2. With it, Julia Coles now, top of the key. She's going to dribble to the right. McClenahan, that's going to be taken away. Actually, that's not McClenahan, that's Addison Domeyer, sorry. 12 is Addison Domeyer, and a jump ball, as that was McClenahan. And it's going to go the way of the Patriots with 2:05 to go, and 30-second timeout. Timeout fest here early in this one, as we have 2:06 to go in our opening quarter, and it is opening half, and it's Mayport CG trailing 22-17. And Tanner, this has been a great game so far.
Yeah, I mean, it really has. I mean, and both coaches burning through a lot of timeouts early. It's kind of one of those games I feel like on both ends, or both offensive ends, the coaches probably feeling like they need to settle down. I think if I'm the coach for either one of these teams, so not going into halftime, I mean, I'm going to preach that you got to take care of the ball, and I think that's who's really going to be able to take over the second half, is who limits the turnovers.
2:06 to go in our first half, and Patriots trailing by 5. Of course, this is a Midway-Minto team that's already got 5 games under their belt, and that's going to be a turnover on the inbounds. Oh, and I thought it was going to be turned back. Shanilak with it. Under 2 minutes to go in quarter number 2. Shanilak off the back iron. No good. Out of bounds. And it's going to be a turnover. Patriot basketball with 1:54 to go. Patriots going to try and climb back into this one even more, trailing by 5 in the final 2 minutes of quarter number 2. Pass inside. Oh, big feed in there to McClanahan. And a nice bucket for Cora. And she makes it a 3-point contest, 22-19.
More of that is going to be what they're going to need. McClanahan has a clear height advantage, good offensive post player. They just need to enter the ball in there without it getting turned over.
And now we've got a foul on the Patriots, and that's going to send the Mustangs into bonus land. Foul is going to be on number 3, Julia Colts, her second, and it's going to send Elizabeth Shanilak to the free throw line for the 1-and-1, or the bonus. First one is good. She makes it a 4-point contest, 23-19. And this to make it a 5-point lead. As McClanahan comes off the court now. Second free throw up. Nothing but net, 24-19. Patriots trailing by 5 here with 1:25 and kind to go. Ust with it. Ust, is she going to drive? No, she's not. She's going to pass it out to Hutter. Hutter has it. Far side. Near side now.
Ooh. And now we're getting in on the action here.
Now we are getting in on the action. That I'm used to. Jamie Reed, one of our officials, thought maybe he was going to try to save me there, but he didn't. That's all right. Volleyball coach Stacy Hansen did her best. 1:05 to go in the first half. Patriots trail by 5, and the Mustangs have the basketball. There's a 3, no good. A rebound brought down by Mayport CG. The Patriots going the other way now.
Deep
three. That's a deep 3, no good. Rebound brought down. Nobody gets it. It's going to be off of. They're going to say it's off of Ellie Bergstrom.
That's a tough call. I saw 2 Mustangs crowding over 1 Patriot. I thought it went off the Mustangs, but it's going to be it's going to be Mustangs ball.
And that's why we don't get paid the big bucks, and they do. 24-19, 43 ticks of the clock left here in the first half. That shot is up and good. 26-19. Patriots pulling away to a 2-point lead at this point. Or 7-point lead, sorry. Jump ball, and the possession favors the Mustangs. So now 29 seconds to go. The Mustangs on a little bit of a run right now, Tanner.
Yeah, I mean, Mayville State just not, Mayport really not helping themselves, just not being able to take care of the ball here.
That's all right. I've called them Mayville State many a times.
Yeah, it's going to take a little getting used to.
That's all right. 15, that 15-footer up and good. 28-19. It is a 9-point lead now for the Mustangs. That one shot, rebound brought down, and I have no idea. And that's going to go out of play. I don't have any idea where Kennedy Slaminski was headed with that one. But at our halftime break, it is the Patriots of Mayport CG trailing the Mustangs of Midway-Minto 28-19. 28-19 our score at the break here in Mayville.
This stage is nowhere near Broadway, and none of these actors will be accepting an Oscar anytime soon. Still, they are rehearsing for something important. While they learn their lines, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, that everyone has a part to play. Skills that will make them stars long after the curtain falls. The National Federation of State High School Associations reminds you that when kids take part in high school activities, they get set for life. This isn't Madison Square Garden. These drills probably won't make anyone a #1 draft pick. But these players are practicing for something important. While they work on their jump shots, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, how to deal with wins and losses. Skills that will make them winners long after they leave the court. Support high school activities in your community, because when kids take part, they get set for life. Just a reminder, kids who participate in high school activities tend to go a little farther than those who don't. Take part. Get set for life. National studies show that students who participate in activities like music, sports, and drama not only have better grades and attendance, but they develop the character to handle adversity, the grace to accept defeat, and the self-confidence to start over. Take part. Get set for life.
Right back here at the half, it's Mayport CG trailing 28-19. We are being treated to a free throw contest, and has anybody made one yet?
No, they've been. Oh, I think we got one make so far. But
we got one make,
oh,
and I'm really excited here in about two shooters to see what the pride of. Oh, she just about made it there. What the pride of Mayville State University, Heather Elfring, can do here. As no pressure on Heather, but Coach Dennis Hutter is in the crowd. And here we go. Heather Elfring for the free throw. Nothing but net for Heather.
Well, then now we got the young, we got Marshall Judish. So this, I have confidence in this shot right here.
Oh, and Elfring misses the three for that one. And Marshall Judish, he hits that on the front iron.
Yep.
I tell you what, this is entertaining.
Yeah.
That's a miss. Heather Elfring nailed that free throw. I mean, like, seriously.
No, nothing but net.
Elfring, WNBA style. Somebody better call the Lynx. Oh, now we're going to try and drill a three here. Oh, she just missed it. So, we're just going to have fun here at the half. We really have no stats to give you at this point. But I tell you what, Ian, Tanner, you and I were just talking off air that the two people that this Mayport CG team run through, well, it actually runs through three people. Julia Coles, Cora McClenahan, and Hannah Ust. The three of the kids that really have stuck out to me. I mean, Bree Hutter doing a nice job as well. But this has been a fun contest. And Mayport CG down by 9 here at the half. Nothing to hang their heads on.
No, I mean, in a lot of ways, they've kind of, and you could say this for both teams, they've beat themselves a little bit. But one thing to note is, Julia Cole started off the game very hot, and so did Cora McClenahan. Once McClenahan got into foul trouble and had to spend a lot of time on the bench, I noticed Julia Cole goes kind of cold. I noticed, the Mayport offense just not running as efficiently, not able to get as much open looks down and inside. And, you know, that's one thing to look for. Luckily, you know, Cora McClanahan didn't get to her third foul, but nonetheless, I mean, she's still going to have to be careful playing some defense because a lot of opportunities for the Mustangs came through at the free throw line, and down when McClanahan was out, they were able to get a lot of post baskets. They really haven't made much from outside.
Absolutely. Well, as we continue on in our halftime show, we still haven't seen a lot of free throws here.
No,
successful free throws. Take the lid off the bucket.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. We're scheduled to have Eric Nygaard here on our halftime show, but Mr. Nygaard's a little busy.
He's a busy guy, athletic director. I've umpired with him a few times. He keeps himself pretty busy.
Hand it to Mr. Euland.
Got Taylor Kunkel helping out with the free throw competition, Mayville State alum and current wide receivers coach at the Mayville State University.
And we have Mayport CG volleyball coach Stacy Hansen helping out as well as Mike Bradner. So lots of great people.
One thing to note here too, I mean, this is two teams that, you know, they look like they are headed in the right direction. But you know, next year, Mayport they retain McClanahan. They do lose Coles, but other than that, I mean, they're a team with 2 seniors, and the Mustangs, Midway-Minto, they only have 3 seniors. So I mean, 2 relatively young teams that are, you know, you look at next year. You know, this is also going to be a pretty good matchup.
Absolutely, and you look at Midway-Minto, one of the big players that is really going to help them year after year after year here, Elizabeth Chanelak, only a sophomore. And for her to put up the shots she's putting up, now I've watched this girl since she was in like 5th grade. And oh my goodness, that is what you call talent.
Yeah, I mean, and she's just, you know, she's aggressive, and that's what you like. You don't want someone that's a little bit gun shy. You want someone that's, you know, willing to put up shots. Sometimes it might be, you know, well contested, but she's gotten some second chance points, and she's gotten a chance to make some buckets at the free throw line because of her aggressive play.
All right, both teams coming back out onto the court here. That means our halftime show is over for another game. We'll come back with our third quarter in 1 minute. 1 minute right here on Digital North Media.
This stage is nowhere near Broadway, and none of these actors will be accepting an Oscar anytime soon. Still, they are rehearsing for something important. While they learn their lines, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, that everyone has a part to play. Skills that will make them stars long after the curtain falls. The National Federation of State High School Associations reminds you that when kids take part in high school activities, they get set for life. This isn't Madison Square Garden. These drills probably won't make anyone a #1 draft pick. But these players are practicing for something important. While they work on their jump shots, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, how to deal with wins and losses. Skills that will make them winners long after they leave the court. Support high school activities in your community, because when kids take part, they get set for life.
All right, back here at Mayport CG High School with Tanner Bickford. I'm Chris Larson on a beautiful Friday night. Much better than yesterday.
Yeah, a lot better. This is just this year, you know, growing up in North Dakota, it's your usual winter Friday night. I mean, basketball games, great ones all around the state. That's going to be fun.
Well, now that's the start Mayport CG wanted. Hannah Ust, her shot no good. The rebound brought down by the Patriots, and that's a bucket. 28-21 now on the putback by Ellie Bergstrom. Now a steal there by Ust. And the Patriots are going to go the other way with it. Ust has it. It's amazing what you can do when you have a good line of sight. And a foul there is going to be fouled is number 23, Cora McClenahan. She'll go to the free throw line.
Right away getting that look inside her. That's going to be big this half, I think. That's one way they were creating some good open shots when they went on that 11-1 run.
Absolutely. 28-21, free throw up and good. Make it 28-22 now. Second free throw up, and it's nothing but net, 28-23. 5-point lead now for the Mustangs, 7:22 to go in the third quarter. Patriots and the Mustangs. Mustangs going right to left, Patriots left to right.
Mustangs getting a little crowd action into it.
And that shot is up, and the shot, oh good. Thought maybe they were coming after us again. Shanilak with it. She dribbles around one off the bucket, off the glass and in. Two more for Shanilak, 30-23. Patriots lead this one, or trailing this one by 7. With it is Coles. Coles off the back iron, shot no good. Rebound brought down. No, it's not going to be brought down. It's going to go out of bounds off of the Patriots. 6:39 to go in the third quarter. (30-23). Mustangs. Shanilak near side to number 11. That's Thorvaldson. Top of the key now, far side. Shanilak inside. Back outside to number 5, April Schmitz. Schmitz for 2. 32-23. It is a 9-point lead now for the Mustangs with 6:07 to go. And that one up and in, 32-25. Mustangs now leading by 7. Pass to Schmitz. Schmitz has it outside with it, Shanilak. Top of the key, Avery Moen. Shanilak near side to number 11, Thorvaldson. Inside to April Schmitz. Schmitz has it, 15 on the shot clock. Shot's going to be deflected and almost turned over to the Patriots. That shot, she spun around, shot is up and in by number 5, April Schmitz, is 34-25. Patriots trail by 9. 5:24 to go here in quarter number 3. Three-pointer no good. A rebound brought down by the Mustangs, or by the Patriots. That shot no good. Rebound again brought down by the Patriots. That one is up and good. 34-27. It's a 7-point lead now for Midway-Minto with 5:05 and kind to go here in quarter number 3.
Mayport just needs to get a couple stops after they get baskets here, but it seems like every time they get a basket, the Mustangs get one right back.
Oh, and there's a big deflection by us. It's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say it's going to go off of Thorvaldson, and we're going to go the other way. It'll be a turnover on the Mustangs. 4:51 to go here in quarter number 3, and the Patriots are going to inbound it on the near sideline. Looks like it's going to be Ellie Bergstrom. It is going to be Ellie Bergstrom inbounding it to Hannah Ust for the Patriots. Here we go. 4:51 to go in the third quarter. 34-27. Patriots trail by 7. Pass inside, and McClenahan is going to be fouled. And that's going to send Cora McClenahan to the free throw line, shooting 2. And we'll see who the foul was on. It's going to be on the Mustangs, number 11, Jamie Thorvaldson. Check that, number 15, number 21, Candy Slaminski. It's going to be Slaminski's second, or check that, her first personal foul, second team foul. First free throw is up, and that is no good. 34-27, 4:44 to go in quarter number 3. Second free throw coming for Cora McClenahan. Free throw is up, and it's good. 34-28. 4:44 to go. Quarter number 3. Patriots trailing by 6 now. With it, number 5, Schmitz. Off to number 4, Kuglin, and that shot no good. A rebound brought down by the Patriots. And going the other way, that one is going to be out off of Coles. And the rebound brought down by Coles. It's going to be near sideline. And it's going to be a turnover on the Patriots with 4:17 to go. Opening quarter, or third quarter, Patriots trail 34-28.
Yeah, Coles just hasn't gotten one to fall in a little while, but as McClanahan gets heated up, hopefully that'll provide opportunity for Coles to get some more shots and hopefully get back in a rhythm.
Shanilek with it, far side for the Mustangs. Now top of the key with it is Candy Slominski, near side Shanilek. Shanilek looking, Shanilek think about driving to the bucket. She is going to drive her shot, no good. Rebound brought down by the Mustangs, and the Mustangs are going to retain the basketball with under 4 minutes to go into quarter number 3. 34-28. Shot from the near corner by Olivia Waslow. That's going to be no good. Rebound brought down by the by the Patriots. And then that errant throw is going to go back to the Mustangs. And a blocking foul is going to be called on the Patriots. Looks like it's going to probably be on McClanahan.
It's going to be 3.
And it is going to be the third foul on Cora McClanahan. That is huge, Tanner.
Yeah, it really is, because now if you're the coach, you have to start thinking about, do I conserve her and keep her out of further foul trouble, because you don't want to see her to get to that fourth one, especially not with 3 minutes and 37 seconds left to go.
And it looks like, no, I thought maybe that's what was going to happen, but Bree Hunter is going to come in, and going to the sideline is Hannah Ust. 35-28, our score. It's a 7-point lead now for the Mustangs with 3:37 to go in the third quarter. Free throw is up, and that's no good. Rebound brought down by McClanahan. We're going to go the other way now. With it is Bree Hunter. Hunter has it near side, and the errant pass, as it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to go off of a Mustang, though. It'll be Patriot basketball with 3:30 to go in quarter number 3. Just underway, or about over halfway into our third quarter of play in a game that's moving fairly fast tonight. That jumper up and no good. A rebound brought down by Ellie Bergstrom for the Patriots. Hunter near side. With it is Coles. Far side Bergstrom. Top of the key Hunter. Near side Coles. Back to Hunter. Oh, and that's going to go off Hunter's chest and out of play. Bree Hunter's going to commit the turnover here with 3:04 to go in quarter number 3. And the Patriots trail 35-28 as the Mustang fans again get into it here in Mayville. And the Mustangs, almost a carry by Elizabeth Shanilek, but she's able to regain it in time. Valerie Kuglin to the bucket. Her shot no good. A rebound brought down by Cora McClanahan. And McClanahan's going to go the other way. McClanahan near side. 3, no good. Rebound brought down.
That's tough.
And it's going to be a foul, and is that going to be on McClanahan?
Yeah.
It is her 4th. So now are you going to see? Yes, you are. You're going to see Olivia Gap come in for Cora, and that's an unfortunate turn of events.
It really is, because now you need someone else to step up and sort of take the charge on offense, and that just hasn't been in Mayport's fortune today.
2:23 to go. Oh, and a foul away from the basket. We're going to find out who it's on. It's going to be on Julia Coles. And for Julia, that is going to be her 3rd. So now you've got Coles with 3, McClanahan with 4, 2 of the big girls for the Patriots in a little bit of foul trouble now, and that's going to go out of bounds. Who are they going to say it's off of? They're going to say it's off of the Patriots again. 2:17 to go in the third quarter. 35-28. And, that one's going to go out of bounds, and that's going to go the way of the Patriots.
And that's one thing that's going to keep them in this game, is being able to get extra possessions like that.
2:13 to go in our third quarter. 35-28 Mustangs with the lead by 7. Now, Mayport CG has got to do something here, Tanner, if they want to get back into it.
Yeah, I think they need to.
3
that'll help.
For Hannah. And it is 35-31, Mustangs by 4. Hopefully that's the spark. And that's going to be out of bounds off of the Mustangs. Hopefully that 3 is the spark the Patriots needed.
Yeah, hopefully it'd be nice to see Oos maybe pick up a little rhythm now. I think that's what you kind of got to look for, is who's that offensive player that's going to kind of be the Patriots' leading scorer now that McClanahan, her minutes are going to diminish as the game goes on.
Ust with it. She's going to throw it off to Gap. Rims around. Oh, man, that was in and out. Tough break there for Olivia Gap, as that was in and out. And now it's Mustang basketball. 1:13 to go in our third quarter. Driving to the bucket, up and in, and there for April Schmitz. 37-31 now. Patriots trail by 6 with 1 minute to go in quarter number 3. Oh, and almost giving that away is number 12, Addison Domeyer. 3 from the corner by us, no good. Rebound brought down by the Mustangs. 45 to go in our third quarter. 37-31. Mustangs by 6. With it in the corner, Olivia Waslow. Waslow looking for somebody. Waslow shot no good. A rebound brought down by number 12, Addison Domeyer. We're going to go the other way. 25 seconds to go. Quarter number 3. Mustangs 37, Patriots 31. Ust has it. Far side to Hunter. Back to Ust. And Ust is going to drive to the bucket. Her shot up and no good. A rebound brought down by Olivia Waslow. As the Mustangs going to go the other way. Shot up and good for Shanilak. 39-31 our score. We will be back in 30 seconds with quarter number 4 on Digital North Media.
This stage is nowhere near Broadway, and none of these actors will be accepting an Oscar anytime soon. Still, they are rehearsing for something important. While they learn their lines, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, that everyone has a part to play. Skills that will make them stars long after the curtain falls. The National Federation of State High School Associations reminds you that when kids take part in high school activities, they get set for life.
All right, back here in Mayville, 39-31 our score as we head to quarter number 4 here in Mayville, North Dakota. Tanner Bickford, Chris Larson here, and Tanner, your thoughts on this one through 3?
I think Mayport, they got to create better opportunities for some better shots offensively. However, that's tough to do because their main post player is now at 4 fouls, and I think defensively they've shown that if they play aggressive yet clean defense, they can force the Mustangs into some bad situations and some uncharacteristic turnovers. So, I mean, they're 8 points, but they're far from out of it.
All right, fourth quarter begins. Patriots trail by 8. Here in this one, Chris Larson, Tanner Bickford here, and that's not the way the Patriots wanted to start. This is now 41-31.
Shanilak's been making them go, but make no mistake about it, April Schmitz has had herself a pretty nice night as well.
And an over and back called on the Patriots. So another turnover now. This is a 10-point lead now for Midway-Minto. Not the place you want the Patriots to be here in the fourth quarter. 7:29 to go. Fourth quarter. Midway-Minto 41. Mayport CG 31. And they're going to send, oh my goodness, April Schmitz all alone. Schmitz for 2, and it's 43-31. And
looks like we got
something came off the sideline, and that's going to allow for a substitution. Here was Swevin, 7-12 to go in our fourth quarter. It has been one of those days today, Tanner.
Yeah, just here in the, it just doesn't seem like the Patriots have quite been able to get a run going.
Patriots have it now. Hutter has it on the far side. Bree Hutter, oh, and she's going to be fouled hard going to the bucket, and Bree Hutter is going to go to the free throw line. We're going to see who that foul is on. It's going to be on number 5, April Schmitz, her first. Bree Hutter at the free throw line for 2. This first one to make it an 11-point game. Free throw up and no good. So we stay at a 12-point contest with 7:02 to go in the third or in the fourth. Free throw up, and that's good by Hutter. 43-32. 11-point contest with under 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. That jumper no good. Rebound brought down by the Mustangs. Oh, it's going to be stolen by the Patriots, though. Bree Hutter battled for that one. Bree Hutter has it now. Hutter thinks about going to the bucket. She doesn't, but she's going to send Julia Coles for 2. Big assist by Bree. And that's
chance opportunity that's down the stretch.
For Mustangs by 11. Patriots, now the Mustangs steal it. And they're going to go to the hole, and Bree Hutter is going to commit the foul. She's going to commit the slap on Jamie Thorvaldson's arm, and that's going to be the first personal foul for Bree Hutter. 4th team foul for the Mustangs here with 6:04 to go in quarter number 4. This to make it a 12-point lead, and it is 46-34 now. 12-point lead for the Mustangs. Second one is up, and no good. A rebound brought down by Ellie Bergstrom. Off to Coles and Ust. Ust has it. Ust. And the foul is going to be called. It's going to be before the shot. So Hannah Ust will go to the free throw line for, no, it's going to be a possession foul. And it's going to be on Anna Zickman, her first. Back into the ball game, Elizabeth Shanelak for the Mustangs. 5:54 to go, fourth quarter. Pass inside. Here goes Bergstrom to the hole. Her shot no good. Oh, Ust tried to get a hand on that one, and she couldn't. Hutter has it now. She's going to pass it off to number 12. That is Addison Domeyer. It's going to be pickpocketed, stolen the other way by the Mustangs. They're going to go to the line. No, they're going to go to the hole. No good. Rebound brought down by the Stangs, and here we go. With it is April Schmitz. And there's a shot. Shot no good off the side iron. Rebound by the Patriots, and the Patriots are going to go the other way. And a timeout is called by the Mustangs, or by the Patriots, sorry. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll be back in a minute on Digital North Media.
This stage is nowhere near Broadway, and none of these actors will be accepting an Oscar anytime soon. Still, they are rehearsing for something important. While they learn their lines, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, that everyone has a part to play. Skills that will make them stars long after the curtain falls. The National Federation of State High School Associations reminds you that when kids take part in high school activities, they get set for life. This isn't Madison Square Garden. These drills probably won't make anyone a #1 draft pick. But these players are practicing for something important. While they work on their jump shots, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, how to deal with wins and losses. Skills that will make them winners long after they leave the court. Support high school activities in your community, because when kids take part, they get set for life.
All right, back here in Mayville. 46-34, some friendly bantering going on between Jamie Reed and I, and then Dennis Hutter and I. I'm just giving his girls some style points, man. And foul, and now the Patriots are going to try to claw their way back into this one.
Yeah, that's a big reason.
And that's no disrespect to anything when I say claw their way back in. First free throw is up, and it's good. 46-35. So they are making their way back into this one, Tanner.
Yeah, I mean, it's just going to take, one possession at a time. Thing you're going to have to be careful with is, how aggressively can McClenahan play defense down low.
Second free throw up and good. 46-36. a 10-point game with a lot of time remaining. 10 minutes to go in quarter number 4, or 5 minutes to go in quarter number 4. Sorry. I don't know where I got 10 minutes from, but Chris Larson, Tanner Bickford with you here on Digital North Media. Shanilak has it. Shanilak, 3. Oh, that rims around no good. Rebound brought down by Bree Hutter. And, yeah, you've got Cora McClenahan out there with 4 fouls. She's got to be careful. That jumper no good. A rebound brought down by the Mustangs. Mustangs are going to go the other way. Oh. Schmitz, her shot is up and good. April Schmitz for 2. 48-36.
Yeah, Schmidt's really having a really good second half here. She's really came alive. She did some good things in the first half, but now in the second half, she's also really stepped up.
Sure has, and now that's going to be a steal by Elizabeth Shanilak. Shanilak off the back iron, no good. Rebound, oh, that was close. That was almost on the baseline. And it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Mayport CG Patriots with 3:59 to go here in quarter number 4. 48-36, Patriots trail by 12 with under 4 minutes to go. Now, time is of the essence now for the Patriots.
Yeah, I mean, it's 12 points. You're not completely out of it, but here every single possession is of the utmost importance.
You almost 3, no 3 by Hutter, and fight for it. McClenahan off the back iron and in. It's 48-38.
Kind of an awkward shot angle, but at the end of the day, it goes in.
48-38. Points on every possession is huge here for the Patriots. With it on the far side, Kennedy Slaminski. Her shot no good. Hunter, it's going to be out of bounds off of the Mustangs. It'll be Patriot basketball. 3:14 to go in quarter number 4.
One thing that's big here that it'll be interesting to see how they play it out going on. On that possession, the Mustangs pull the trigger on that 3-point basket, or with 21 seconds on the shot clock. You think maybe as time goes on, they'll wait till longer.
Bree Hutter to the bucket. Her shot no good. Rebound brought down by the Mustangs, and the Mustangs are going to go the other way. So a foul there, and it's going to be on Hutter, I believe. Just by looking at her face, it looks like it. And it is going to be on Bree Hutter.
Aggressive play there. She's been doing some good things defensively all day, and she's been doing a good job on the boards. And she really has been taking good shots. Some days it just isn't your day where they're falling, and then that's kind of the case for her today. But she is taking good looks.
Kidding. Well, Tanner, your thoughts on this one to this point? I mean, we've seen a lot of good things out of both teams, but at the end of the day, I mean, the Mustangs are they're good.
Yeah, I mean, Shanilak's a very good player. And then, in the second half, Schmidt starts scoring a lot. But, I mean, make no mistake about it. I mean, they're playing good defense. They're making shots tough. And they're making things miserable at the top of the key for Mayport, who's turned it over. So, I mean, I've mentioned Schmitz and Shanilak a lot. But don't forget about Thorvaldsen, Moen, Becker, Slaminski, Wieslow, players like that who have even come off the bench and contributed as well. They're playing a very good game. But this is one, if you're Mayport, you're still in it. But this is one that if this is a game come district time or come region time, it would be a very fun one again.
Absolutely. These two teams come to Super Regional at the end of the year. Of course, no district tournament in District 3, District 4. It's a Super Region, Region 2. These teams meet at the end of the season. That could be a very interesting game. Back to live action here, 2:47. I sometimes wonder if we're at a basketball game or a football game. We had a scrum on the floor, and the Patriots get the ball. Oh, that's going to be Bergstrom off the front iron. No good. Rebound brought down by McClenahan. Off to Hannah Ust. Bucket here would be huge for the Patriots. Oh, that's going to be off the side iron, and it's going to go out of play.
Well, fortunately, we don't have a player down. That's what I thought was the case right
No
away.
player. It was a foul, though. And let's see who this is on. It's going to be Bree Hutter's third. Never like to do that when your dad's sitting in the second row. 8. Mustangs by 12 now. Final 2 minutes of our contest. Unless the Patriots can get back into this one. Hutter has it, top of the key, 3. Hutter for 3, 50-41. 9-point lead now with 1:45 to go. They got to get a quick turnover here or something if they want a chance at cutting into this even more. And now the Mustangs look like they're going to pull back. Anna Zickman now inside. Oh, they're going to dish it off. Oh, big tip there by McClanahan. It's going to be out to Shanilak. Shanilak for 2. No good. Rebound brought down by Gap. And here goes Ust the other way. Ust a 4-on-3. And Hannah Ust is going to be fouled.
One more and it'll be bonus now for both. Now both teams have entered the bonus.
And now we get a timeout called by Josh Zickman to Midway-Minto. And the Mustangs call the timeout here with 1:15 to go in a quarter. Number 4, 1:15 to go in our fourth quarter. And I tell you what, it's a 9-point game, but the game of basketball goes so quickly that this ain't over till it's over.
Oh, exactly. I mean, we saw that in the first couple of minutes of the game. Mayport jumps out to 11-1 run early. I mean, it's starting to look like it's going to be kind of a track meet, and then the Mustangs slow them down, slow the game down, and now they look like they're in control. But like you said, you never know. Both teams are in bonus, and both teams are have some players stepping up, but both teams also have been making some mistakes with the ball.
Absolutely. Right now, 50-41, 9-point lead for the Patriots with, well, we don't know how much time left because they got the timeout counting down. Stick around after our game. We'll wrap things up quickly here from the Mayport CG High School gym before we send you off here tonight. Free throw, or 1:15 to go here in our fourth quarter, 50-41. Hope you guys have enjoyed our coverage this evening here on Digital North Media. I know I've enjoyed bringing it to you, and really appreciated having Tanner Bickford in the studio, or in the booth, I should say. That shot up, no good. A rebound brought down by the Midway-Minto Mustangs, and a foul is going to be called, and it's going to be on Hannah Ust. Now Hannah's going to, they're going to foul to try and get that ball back.
Yeah, I mean, and unfortunately, the one you probably don't want to see at the line at this time, Elizabeth Shanilak.
Shanilak at the free throw line. Her first one is up, and that's good. A little hesitation by the ball to go into that net there. 51-41, a 10-point lead now for the Mustangs. Shanilak again. Wow, she's got the hot shot tonight here.
Yeah, I mean, and they definitely they definitely rallied behind her, and they've done well.
52-41. Mustang, oh, and a bucket there by number 23, Cora McClanahan. 52-43. And it's going to be out of bounds on the Mustangs, and they turn the ball over. So now a couple of turnovers here, Tanner, in the last 33, and this is going to be an interesting end. Ust off to number 35, Gap. Near side, Coles. She's got to do. They got to get a three somewhere,
get a shot off
and that's going to go out of bounds off of the Mustangs.
And right there, you took about 10 seconds just on that possession alone without getting the shot off, and now you only got 23 seconds. You're down by 9.
23.6 to go. 9-point lead for the Mustangs, and if the Patriots don't do something here, this one is. Oh, that three no good. Rebound brought down by the Mustangs, and that looks like that's going to be our contest here tonight in Mayville. Mustangs are going to win this one 52-43. And that is going to be our final score, 52-43. We'll have our post-game wrap-up in 2 minutes on Digital North Media.
This stage is nowhere near Broadway, and none of these actors will be accepting an Oscar anytime soon. Still, they are rehearsing for something important. While they learn their lines, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, that everyone has a part to play. Skills that will make them stars long after the curtain falls. The National Federation of State High School Associations reminds you that when kids take part in high school activities, they get set for life. This isn't Madison Square Garden. These drills probably won't make anyone a #1 draft pick. But these players are practicing for something important. While they work on their jump shots, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, how to deal with wins and losses. Skills that will make them winners long after they leave the court. Support high school activities in your community, because when kids take part, they get set for life. Just a reminder, kids who participate in high school activities tend to go a little farther than those who don't. Take part. Get set for life. National studies show that students who participate in activities like music, sports, and drama not only have better grades and attendance, but they develop the character to handle adversity, the grace to accept defeat, and the self-confidence to start over. Take part. Get set for life.
Right back here in Mayville, final score in this one, Midway-Minto 52, Mayport CG 43. The Midway-Minto Mustangs win here in this one. Back here on the postgame show, Tanner Bickford, Chris Larson here with you. Tanner, your thoughts on this one?
Well, first off, I want to just, give a general, tip to the hat to all the players, the coaches, and the fans, and the referees. A real good sportsmanship outing all around. Elizabeth Shanelak really was the driving force for the Mustangs. She was, a great player offensively, especially in the first half. Then in the second half, April Schmitz really picks up and scores some points of her own. And she's helped out by a defense by, a lot by her teammates, and a real good showing for Midway. If you're the Patriots, I think this is one if you're the coach, you learn from. A lot of these are mistakes that can be corrected, because a lot of them are just simple errors as far as unforced turnovers and that sort of thing. So a little bit of some things that got a little sloppy at times from Mayport, but it's one of those where I think it's a loss that you kind of beat yourself, so that there's a lot of confidence to be had going forward for Mayport. But a tip of the hat to Midway-Minto. They came in and they put on a real good showing as well.
Absolutely. Once again, your final score in this one, it is the Midway-Minto Mustangs defeating the Mayport CG Patriots. Final score, Midway-Minto 52, Mayport CG 43. We'll come back with one final wrap-up as we'll preview the next games for the Mustangs and the Patriots. We'll do that in 1 minute on Digital North Media.
This stage is nowhere near Broadway, and none of these actors will be accepting an Oscar anytime soon. Still, they are rehearsing for something important. While they learn their lines, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, that everyone has a part to play. Skills that will make them stars long after the curtain falls. The National Federation of State High School Associations reminds you that when kids take part in high school activities, they get set for life. This isn't Madison Square Garden. These drills probably won't make anyone a #1 draft pick. But these players are practicing for something important. While they work on their jump shots, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, how to deal with wins and losses. Skills that will make them winners long after they leave the court. Support high school activities in your community, because when kids take part, they get set for life.
All right, Ben, and taking a look at our upcoming games for these two teams. Midway-Minto is off until Friday when they take on Cavalier in a Cavalier. So they get a week off now. Mayport CG, much like Midway-Minto did last night and today, they'll take to Central Cass tomorrow in Castleton. Of course, the Squirrels going to be a very good team for the Patriots. Dropped to 2-1 on the season, and the Mustangs, they improved to 5-1. And I tell you what, if you had to give a player of the game out,
I mean that to me seals it. She was kind of the one that helped, bring Midway-Minto back into this thing and eventually winning the game.
Final score once again, it's Midway-Minto 52, Mayport CG 43. Don't forget, if you'd like to be a part of the Digital North Media advertising team, you can get a hold of us one of two ways. You can call us at 701-404-7640. Email us info@digitalnorthmedia.com. Well, Tanner, it's good to have you here in the booth, and hope to catch up with you again as the season goes on, depending on what your schedule looks like. But once again, thanks for joining me here tonight.
Yeah, I mean it was a great time. It was a great atmosphere, and I look forward to doing more games for the area.
All right, our final score, once again, repeating it, the Midway-Minto Mustangs defeat the Mayport CG Patriots. Final score, Midway-Minto 52, Mayport CG 43. For Tanner Bickford, I am Chris Larson. Good night from the Mayport CG High School gym. You have been listening to North Dakota High School girls basketball right here on Digital North Media. Good night, everyone.